Welcome back. We'll be taking the next step in our journey from the practice room to the stage. Right now, we're going to look at the 2 chord. And the 2 chord is a different kind of a major chord. A major chord, the key of C, which we're still in, is 1, 3, and 5. Scale degrees 1, 3, and 5. Instead of playing the 3, though, we'll play 1, 2, 5. You're going to hear this all throughout pop music. It's everywhere. Worship music, pop music, jazz music, it's everywhere. So this is a chord that we should know. It's the 2 chord. This one is C2. And we can do that on F. And then we can also do that on G. We can use that in place of the regular major chord, 1, 3, and 5. We can always go 1, 2, and 5. So now I want to work on the inversions of the F2 chord. So here's F2. And the first inversion, we take the F, move it up to the top. We take the G, move it up to the top. Take the C, move it up to the top. And we're back in root position. So root position, first inversion, second inversion, root position. One more time. And back down. One more time. Back down. You might think, Erskine, why are we working on this? And I'm glad you asked that question. I came up with an exercise that I want to show you guys that's going to help us get more fluid on the piano, and voice leading is really what we're going to be working on. So we're going to deal with 3 chords. We'll use 2 chords for most of this exercise, and at the very end, we'll use the very last chord. And those chords are going to be C, F2, C, F2, C, F2, G, and C. So we're going to play our C. We're not going to play it in root position, though. We're going to play C major in first inversion. So we're going to take the lowest note, bring it up to the top. Yeah. And then we're going to play arpeggios of that chord, all the inversions. Yeah. This is the C inversions, this arpeggio of that. Got that? All right. After that, we're going to go to the F2 root position. We'll start with root position and then do the inversions of that. Yeah? So it'll go C, up, down, F2, up, down. That's what we'll do. To F2. Back to C. Back to F2. Back to C. And that's what it'll do. In our left hand, we're going to play as low as we can octaves, and this is just going to walk up the C major scale. Yeah? Let's see what this sounds like together. We'll take it nice and slow. F2. E in the left hand, C in the right hand. F2. is the only one that's different. Now we're going to play G, root position, then arpeggiate it out, or our inversions. Then back to C. And that's the end of the progression. All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. To G major, to C. That is the exercise, and that is as far as we're going to go in that exercise. I do want to point out, though, that it doesn't have to be this. As long as you're playing any of those chords, any C chord, or any F2 chord over that progression, it'll actually sound musical. You don't have to do nearly all of that moving. So if I were going to play that same exercise in a more real world kind of way, I would actually play it like this. That was day 2 of From the Practice Room to the Stage. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And please share this video with someone that you think will get value out of this information. Remember that you have the keys, so now it's time to go unlock your potential. I will see you guys in the next video.